Man, I bet, how bad did you want the ball in your hand for that last shot?
I wanted the ball the last 2 minutes to kind of just, I know coming off the pick and roll, I've been working on it with Coach, and I wanted to make some really good decisions down the stretch, and I took that challenge, and I think I did a good job. I found Montrez, and then Wayne got a big block. Then I found Trez again, and then it was an iffy call down the stretch. That call wasn't being called all game, I don't think. And I came down and tried to find Terry. Coach always says make one pass, and I did. And Terry is unselfish and a smart enough player enough to recognize he got double teamed, and he kicked it out to me, and I made the shot. I'm just so happy that this year I didn't shoot from half court.
Did you know, Russ, that it was going down as soon as it left your hands?
Honestly, it felt really good leaving my hands. I don't know if it looked good to you guys, but it honestly felt really good. It either would have been an air ball or it would have went straight through the net. I put enough arc on it. Rubles contested it pretty well, and it's a college basketball shot. You can't find a shot like that nowhere else.
How big is this game, Russ, for you guys? I mean,
I think it was a really big game for us, and we needed a win on the road, especially, and then we needed a win versus a ranked team, especially, and that's very important. So to win a game like this without us against the wall like that, the team coming together, it's tremendous. Since he played a great game, my brother Sean Kilpatrick played an outstanding game. We go back since New York days, since 8 years old. Have a lot of respect for them, and especially Justin and all those guys. So it was just a terrific competitive match.
When you gave it up, were you expecting to get it back?
Honestly, I was always ready. When I gave it up, I thought Terry would have had a lane because everybody, collapsed on me. So that was the right thing to do. That was the basketball play to give it up when you draw people. And Terry came around, everybody just went to Terry. And then when he raised up, he threw it to me. And I got a decent look at the basket and was able to get a shot off.
You guys seem to be growing more and more in the last few games. You seem to be growing leaps and bounds, you and the team. Is that a fair statement?
I think it's important to mature. There comes a time in your life where you have to kind of do something differently in order to win. I think tonight I played an all-around game. I tried to do everything, hit all facets of the game, and I knew scoring-wise I wasn't going to beat Cincinnati. It was going to be a team effort. I was going to have to find people, get Montrez going, and get the rest of the guys going, make sure everybody's, on the same page. And I think tonight I really matured as a player, and I feel really good about the decisions I've made down the stretch.
Russ, when you guys have a couple of guys fell out, Wayne's in there and he's been playing well in big games, didn't do a lot, but he gets that big block.
Right.
How much for confidence-wise do you think for him that is?
That's very important. We preach rotation, and defense, and protect the paint. Wayne did a great job protecting the paint, and that was probably his first block of the season, so that's pretty special.
What can you say about that much better? Is the defense getting that much better than it was even a month ago?
It's getting there, and we want to get to the point where it was last year. There's always work to do. There's always improvements to make. Everybody could get better. And tonight, it was a little adversity, and our defense had to pretty much hold us down, and we did a great job.
What about free throw shooting for all of you guys? I mean, everybody seemed to miss it.
Yeah. It's different this year. Gorgie was a great free throw shooter. Payton was 90. Last year I was hitting 80 clip. Luke was an 80 clip. Wayne was like an 80 clip. So you have the majority of Kevin Ware was a 75 clip. So you had everybody, majority of ball handlers shooting 80 clips, and Gorgie shooting 80 clips. So it's different this year. Guys, myself included, has found it a little bit tough to make free throws this year. I don't know why. Montrez has been working really hard. I mean, you go to his practices, and after he's making free throws. You go to practice where I'm at, I'm making 50 in a row. So it's something we got to overcome, and I think we'll get there.
Russ, when you made the last shot, you ended up on the floor. Was that just a loss of balance or a point of emphasis?
Definitely a loss of balance. I don't like to do points of emphasis or do subliminal stuff. I respect everybody, and I respect everybody. I don't like people saying Russ is an a-hole or Russ is just a bad guy. So I just try to play basketball and move on.
If we're going to pause right now, the locker room's open. If you want to, you're welcome to stay here and talk to Russ as well.
If this is the last game in the series, if the schedule one, is this the way to go out?
Yeah, I guess so. This was a great win overall. Though the guys are happy. I'm just happy that they're happy, and I'm just happy I made great decisions down the stretch with about a minute and a half remaining.
What about the rest of the way? You've got 4 regular season games left. Where do you go from there? You still have some very tough games.
Yeah, we have to keep it positive and do everything the right way and focusing on the scouting and just do everything we can to win games. And that's all that matters to me. I'm not out here to impress nobody or to get dirty balls and stuff. I'm just out here to try to win, and that's it.
How intense was this atmosphere?
Very, very intense. Actually, me and McGee joke around a lot. That you know, the little chant that they do. That's one of the better chants in the country. I have a lot of respect for this place. It's a tremendous environment to play. You know, they're tough. Everybody on the other team's tough kids, and it feels like I'm back home playing in New York. So they have great fans, and this is a great rivalry. And
how bad did you guys need a win like this?
we needed it bad. We didn't have a win versus a ranked opponent, and I don't think we had a run on the road but UConn. And this win was great for us.
You hadn't shot all that particularly well earlier in the
Right.
game. How did you still have the confidence to take that last one?
Kilpatrick has confidence, keep shooting. We're both from New York, and I'm gonna have confidence to keep shooting. And that's one of the things we're both really good at. We're good at just keeping our heads in. And I'm not gonna sit here and just act like that. I made the shot. Yeah, but it was a tough one. I had a tough game today, and they played us well. And if I had not made that shot, I might not be in this position to be talking to you guys.
How big was
Compare
Terry?
this where you guys were at exactly a year ago to where you guys are at now. What's similar? What's different?
It's just different. Our dynamic. We have a lot of scoring guards. Last year Peyton was more facilitator first, then facilitator second. And if he had a layup, he still might even think about shooting it. So it's one of those guys. And Gorgie, he's very smart, protecting the rim. Mango's actually getting better, and that's the development we need. And as far as protecting the rim.
People seem